Ah, welcome, my curious souls. I am the Necro Historian, keeper of the Forbidden Chronicles, whisperer of the past's darkest tales, and this is my assistant, Tut-Tut, the Tiny Terror.
Hey, how's it going?
Tonight, I unseal a story that has haunted collectors and occultists for over a century.
Oh boy, is this the one about the sock puppet that eats people's feet?
No. This tale concerns something far more insidious. A doll.
Which one, Barbie or G.I. Joe?
Neither. This one is a vessel of pure malevolence, a child's toy, possessed by a demon that delights in the anguish of others.
You mean like the anguish others feel when they watch this show? Holy monkey, what was that?
This doll has been locked away, burned, even buried, yet it always returns, smiling.
La la la, I can't hear you. I'm thinking about puppies and sunshine. Was that you? Please say that was you.
Prepare yourselves, dear viewers. What you're about to witness is the cursed chronicle of the demon doll.
I'm gonna go hide in the drawer now. Good luck, everybody.
Remember, dear viewers, whenever you watch a video containing a haunted doll, you must leave it an apology in the comments below. If you don't, well, don't be surprised if something small and silent climbs onto your pillow tonight. Now we ring the bell, and the spirits will come. Only then will they allow the story to be told.
November 1984, Norman, Indiana. The dusty bell at the local thrift store chimed a thin, tinny note as Grandmother Martha Stein shuffled through the aisles. Hunting for treasures, her eyes finally settled on a large cardboard bin full of assorted plush animals. In the dead center of the box, a lone, solitary figure commanded her attention. A little girl doll with a pale, small porcelain face, long blonde hair, and a delicate, aged lace dress. It looked like a valuable antique. Strangely, the other stuffed toys in the bin were pressed awkwardly against the sides, as if trying to physically distance themselves from her. Intrigued, she reached in, stretching as far as her arm allowed, but the doll remained just beyond her fingertips. "Excuse me," she called to a young man sorting clothes nearby. "Would you mind helping me reach that doll?" "Sure, no problem," he replied with a smile. He reached into the box, his arm fully extended, and retrieved the doll. As he lifted it, he suddenly winced. Ouch! He pulled his hand back, noticing a small bead of blood forming on his index finger. "Oh, are you okay?" Martha asked, concerned. "Yeah, I'm fine. Must just be a pin or something in that old doll. I'll be okay." He quickly handed it to her and moved on. Eleanor examined the doll. It was clearly very old, a quality piece from another time. The only parts that seemed untouched by age were the eyes, which were startlingly glossy and clear, catching the light with an almost unnatural clarity. She found a tag, but it was shriveled and burnt, completely unreadable. At the register, the cashier waved it off. "Oh, don't worry about it, honey. You can just take that old thing with you. It gives me the creeps." Eleanor took the doll home and placed it, along with a few other knickknacks, on the dining room table. She forgot about it entirely and went to bed. The next morning, she came down to the kitchen. The doll was still in the exact same place, but the air in the room was heavy. On the counter, the bowl of brand new apples and bananas was now a putrid mess of rotted, shriveled fruit covered with a buzzing swarm of flies. Disgusted and deeply unsettled, she grabbed the doll and threw it into the outside trash, slamming the lid shut with a shudder. She tried to dismiss the entire thing as a bizarre coincidence. 13 weeks passed. Martha hadn't thought about the doll once until her son called out of the blue. His voice was frantic. "Mom, you need to get over here. Sophia, she's suddenly very ill. Hurry." Martha sped over to the house, a sudden chilling terror clawing at her throat. Flashes of the rotten fruit flooded her mind. When she arrived, everyone was crying. They said she was too late. Sophia had passed away suddenly. She walked into the bedroom, her heart breaking at the sight of her beautiful granddaughter lying there, breathless and still. Then her eyes fell on something that made her entire world freeze. Right next to Sophia, sitting on a pillow. She didn't know how, she didn't know when. The doll was there, its clear, glossy eyes glaring up at her with an expression of cold, twisted satisfaction.
Ah, you survived tonight's tale. Dare you watch another?
Like and subscribe, or I will haunt you.